Welcome back, everyone. We are back and we are bad here. 5-0, the Muskies lead as we head into the final period of play here at the Tyson Event Center Gateway Arena. Well, it's been one heck of a game. I mean, the atmosphere for the final game of the regular season of the Musketeers has been absolutely electric. I'm honestly so excited for the playoffs now. This crowd here, if we have this in the second round for the playoffs, it's going to be absolutely electrifying. All these people here tonight, it's going to be one fun playoffs, I'll tell you that. Alright, I think we're ready to go. I don't know, they're still getting things. Zamboni arrived off the ice later than it should have, so. Wouldn't have fired my dad, that wouldn't have happened. Face off will come at center. I think it always does start off the period. Duck Hunt will win the draw. With Mesa. Maybe if they can decide when to drop the frickin' puck. Oh my lord, do they have a hole in the ice now? Oh god, I hope not. Okay, here we go. Now we're finally going to drop the puck 5 minutes after we should have, but, you know, that's not my problem. Taking the draw, Duck Hunt and Mesa. Duck Hunt wins the draw. Here's Shed now with it. Shed on over across to Luke Baker. Baker will flip it down ice off the corner boards and icing 12 seconds in. Face off will come to the right of Heaney. Surprised they haven't made a goaltender change yet for Pash. I think they're just saving him for when the playoffs come, so he can make another 55-save shutout. Now, see, if that were the playoffs, then we might be talking differently, but... Now here's Shed with it, back in the corner. Pick one up, here's Steves with it. Carfagna, though, leaving it in. Picking one up is Joanne. Here's Duckett up the right wing side. Duckett now with it. Here's Shed now with it. Shed on over to Mesa. Picking one up is Duran. Duran now for Duckett. And boy, that went out of play.
It's the first financial bank getting puck out of play.
Uh-oh, I think a kid might have been hurt by that. Oh, looks like it. Or he's just terrified of the puck. I don't know what, but maybe we shouldn't have said that, but here's Permalis on over to Bergmanis, a shot wide. Here's Fowler, he'll keep it in. Now Irie will have it. Picking one up is Shed. Here's Shed now with it. Strickland. Now offside.
Musketeers, and if you're looking for a fantastic night out, the restaurant inside South City area. Great.
Face off will come right in front of the penalty box. Taking the draw, Nikita Masharyakov and Irie. Here's Permalis now with it on over to Irie for Garrett Brown. All on to Irie. Owen Fowler now will have it. Fowler right out in front. Picking one up is Masharyakov. Off the boards. Picking one up now is Garrett Brown. Brown around the boards. Picking one up was Fowler. Fowler. Here's Irie now with it. Irie will put it back in around the boards. Here's Fowler now with it. Off the boards now with it. Now here's Nathan Williams. Here's Williams now with it. On over across. Picking one up is William Smith. Smith on over to Connor Brown. And he'll flip it down ice. Here's Elias now with it.
Oh, there's their backup goalie too. So.
Here's Bump now with it. Now here's Smith now with it. On now for Heaslip. Heaslip on over to Grattan. To Pierre's shot. Up high and into the netting and out of play.
All right, hold on tight, folks. Here we go. It's time to announce the winner of our Seaman Youth Hockey 50-50 drawing. This may be the largest one ever that I can remember at least. It's for $912.
Woo! That's one of the highest yet. $912 for 50-50. Someone's going to be rich, I'll tell you that.
4-0.
Taking the draw.
126-740. You just won $912.
Face off of the earth. I don't know. Puck will be flipped down ice. Here's William Smith with it. It's always expensive on the last game of the year. Last home game on the year. So, I mean, usually it's not 900 and something bucks. It's usually, you see something. I feel like it was 1,000 one year, but I just can't remember when. I wonder how they do that, the 50-50. Kara firing shot wide. Aaron Holtz now with it, because I know in the NHL that stuff gets up to 100, 200,000 bucks, but you know, we're not that rich here in the USHL. Here's Heaney now with it, on back for Elias. And they blew a penalty, I think. Oh boy, Shimek. He's holding his face. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. High sticking call. Oh, Heaney did it. Heaney high stick Shimek. So someone's going to have to go to the box. I don't know who, but might as well send in Heaney. Yeah, someone's going to the box. I mean, they got the penalty door open, but they're not putting anyone in there. Oh, heck no. Heaney's getting a penalty. Unless they're just going to put no one in the box and just have 4 guys out there. I mean, they can do that, too. So they are putting someone in. Nikita Mishayaka. He's going in the box. That will be on the power play. Face-off's one. Here's McLaughlin with it on over to Carfagna. Ooh, it's going to be a double minor.
Thomas Heaney. 4 minutes for high sticking. Serving the penalty will be number 85.
Here's Hughes now with it. Right on front, James. And it's covered up by Heaney. I think that if they score, they can keep on going as much as possible. Yeah, 4 minutes for a goaltender.
I got you.
Your Musketeers are
There you go. Well, that's how it works. Puck will be flung down ice. Carfagna back behind the net. They'll pick it up on over across to Dylan James. James will flip one in back behind the net. On now to Shimek. Puck scramble for out in the corner. Here's Shimek now with it. On over to Carfagna. To Steves, on to Shimek. Shimek, well, at least he's recovered from that high stick. Double minor. No? Get the heck out of here. That's all I gotta say. Puck will be flung down ice. Holy moly. Okay. There's no way Muskies don't score on the power play here. It's probably a good idea if I had that up. Alright, Musketeers have to score on this power play here, or else. Yeah, I mean, even if they do score, I think that hold up puck is off its hook. Okay. People were up like the puck was in, but it might have been, but it's 5-0, so it wouldn't really matter anyway at this point. Yeah, the Musketeers have to score here on this power play, or else coach ain't gonna like that. I'll tell you that right now. Slukinski taking the draw with Gillespie. Slukinski wins the draw. Here's Duran now with it. On for Nick Pierre. Here's Pierre with it. On over to Duran right out in front of the goal. Now here's Garrett Brown with it. Brown on over to Ben Steves. Here's Steves backing behind to Ben Duran. Duran. Excuse me. Puck flying out to the blue line. Here's Garrett Brown with it on over to Nick Pierre. Pierre taken down. No penalty called there. I mean, there wasn't really a penalty to be called. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't drink that much, I'll tell you that. Puck's out of the way, I believe. Or that might have been just an icing too. I don't know. Face-off's one. Here's Steve's now with it on over to Carfagna. Carfagna on for McLaughlin. Picked up now onto Carfagna. Fires Steves, a shot stopped by Heaney. Face-off coming to the left of Heaney. Face-off swung on over to Carfagna. Carfagna on out to Ben Steves. Here's Steves to James right out in front. Puck will be flung all the way down ice. There's Carfagna now with it. On over to McLaughlin. Here's McLaughlin bagging behind for Dylan James. On out to Carfagna. Carfagna to McLaughlin. McLaughlin now with it. Off the boards. Here's Tracy now with it. Here's Carfagna now with it. Tosses one on over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin on over to Dylan James. On back to McLaughlin for Carfagna. Carfagna on out to Steves. And now Muskies are doing the 4 forwards and 1D mechanism here. Here's Carfagna blocked in front of the goal by Baker. Puck cleared out to Carfagna on over to Steves. They have to score. There's a shot stop by Heaney. 49 seconds left. I mean, Musketeers, they've already scored on a power play tonight, so this ain't nothing new, I'll tell you that right now. Slukinski off the draw. Brown on over to Pierre. On out. Now Irie to Duran. Man, he faked them out. Boy, oh boy, that almost. Here's Duran now with it. Duran now with it. Duran almost knocked into the boards in a nasty collision. That could have been bad. Here's Brown. On out to Irie. Irie to Pierre. Shot stopped by Heaney. Man, they're firing all them shots at him, but, you know, he just ain't doing anything, I'll tell you that. There's 21 seconds left to go here on this power play. And Omaha's basically killed it off. Majority of that time, Omaha's doing or it's been in the Omaha zone, I should say. Here's Brown on over to Pierre. On out to Irie. Irie off the board. Here's Slukinski now with it. Picked up now by Garrett Brown. Here's Brown. On over to Ben Duran. Duran on over to Pierre. Here's Pierre now with it. Omaha back at full strength. They killed all that time off. 4 minutes on the clock. Gone. Pierre right out in front of the goal. Shot stopped by Heaney. Off the boards, Fowler. All back to Elias. Riley Rosenthal now with it. On here's Walsh. Or Welsh, I should say. Here's Fowler now with it. Here's Permalis with it. Here's Hansen now with that. Ty Hansen. I haven't seen much on the ice yet. Here's Leppinen now. Leppinen fires a shot wide. Picking one up is Rosenthal. Puck will be flipped out now to Heaslip. Picked up by Hansen. On over to Fowler. Fowler picked up by Heaslip. Heaslip now with it. Puck now taken back to Antonacci. Antonacci with it. Back in behind to Heaney. 11:30 left to play. Here's McLaughlin. Man, they had Heaney out of his net. Shot stopped by him. Man, it looked like he kicked it in. Or kicked it onto him. My oh my. That's all I gotta say. Holy moly. Here's McLaughlin now with it. On for James. James now with it. On over to Grattan. Grattan, 11:03 left to play here in this third. Shimmick now with it. Shimmick. Picking one up is Grattan. On now for James. Shimmick now with it. Here's Shimmick. He's knocked into the boards by Rowe. McLaughlin with it again. Here's Carfagna now with it. On off the center ice, and a huge hit on Tanner, or Alex Bump rather, I should say. Holy moly. Oh, and are they going to call a penalty on that? Oh my god. Interference call coming up on Sioux City, of course, because why not? So now Omaha, or whoever, Omaha will be on a power play after this commercial break. Welcome back, everyone. 10:26 left to play here in this third period. Taking the draw. If I can get my glasses on here. Heaslip and who is that? Mason. Michael Mason. Here's Benoit. On over across. Here's Romer now back with it across. On up for Benoit. Benoit picked up by Elias. On for Romer. Romer tipped by Bump. And then off the top of the glass. Here's Heaslip. Gets one on over to Fowler. Fowler up the left wing side. Here's Fowler now with it. Fowler, he'll wrap around. On over across. He couldn't even pass it to anyone. Bump now with it. Picked up now by Benoit. Benoit. Oh, a nasty collision. Elias and Heaslip. Elias fell kind of weirdly into the boards there. Well, we'll keep an eye on him. Here's Benoit now with it. Excuse me, Benoit on over to Welsh. Welsh thinking. Here's a shot. Aaron Holt stopped by Tracy. Yeah, Tracy's just too good, okay? Tracy's just too good this game. Here's Benoit on over across to Baker. Benoit on over to Welsh. Here's Welsh. Shot, stop, Tracy, rebound in front of the goal. James trying to clear it out, cannot. Here's Benoit now with it. Benoit on over to Welsh. Welsh thinking. Aaron Holtz into the corner. Well, they'll drag it into the corner because they had really no choice, but... Oh my god. Puck is cleared down. Nice, there we go. I mean... Here's Rowe now with it. Bergmanis out of the box. There we go. By the way, that penalty was for interference. Here's William Smith now with it. Smith now Shed at center ice. Shed, he'll flip it into the corner. Here's Garrett Brown with it. Brown on over to Steves. Here's Owen McLaughlin now with it. Picked up. Here's Steves now with it. Steves pass across. Now here's Irie. Shot blocked. Now here's D'Antona on it. This is 1-on-3. There's no way he makes it. And him, Brown, and Smith, they all went down. And it's played icing. Kind of sandwiched together like that. Face off and come to the right of Tracy. McLaughlin taking the draw with Michael Mesa. Mesa wants the draw here. Strickland a shot. He hit the post. Here's Riley Rosenthal with it. Rosenthal on over to Elias. Elias, well, that didn't take too long before he was back on the ice. Here's Shimmick. He'll try to flip it out. And then Strickland and Elias come clambering on. Here's Steve. A shot wide. Oh my. Strickland and Elias just kind of sandwiched together. And now here's Irie. Oh, don't get Irie loose there. Here's Permalis. A shot across is wide. Here's Irie now with that. Now 7:05 left to play here in this third period. I don't know. This game's going crazy, I swear. There's Fowler with it. Fowler a shot wide. Now here's Pervalis with it. On out. Hanson fires. Stop by Heaney into the corner. Alright, here's Rowe now with it. On over across off the boards. Picked up Hanson. Here's Irie with it. On over off the boards. Man, boy there. Watch out, Peter. Here's Fowler with it. Fowler a shot wide. 6:22 left to play here in this game. There's a shot stopped by Heaney. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to take a break. We need a break. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. 5-0. Muskies lead. 6:18 left to play here in this third period. Well, you need to come down here to a Musketeers game. I swear. And watch the disaster dash, which just took place here. Happens late in the third. Antonacci with it. Shot stopped by Heaney. It's the funniest 30 seconds you'll see in the entire game. Face off come to the left of Heaney. Taking the draw. Rowe and Stukinski. Stukinski wins the draw. Here's Shud with it. Tucker Shud with it. Off the boards. On back to D'Ancona. Now for Antonacci. Antonacci on out to Carfagna. Carfagna for Grant Stukinski. Picking one up now is Shud again. Picking one up now. Pierre. Here's Nick Pierre with it. Pierre on over across Stukinski. Stukinski back in behind the net for Heaslip. Now Gillespie will have it. Gillespie puck flipped out to center ice. Carfagna now will take it on over to Antonacci. Antonacci tipped at center ice. Now Stukinski will have it. Here's Stukinski now with it. Picked up by D'Ancona on over Nikita Mesheryakov. He'll flip it in. Picked up D'Ancona. On back. Here's Stukinski up the right wing side. He'll flip it in around the boards. Now he will get that one. Rowe now with it. Off the boards, Trunda. Back in now, Dylan Grattan. Grattan puck in a scramble for. On out Strickland. Wide. Here's another shot. Mason. Stop by Tracy. There you go. Just like that. 4:53 to go. Face Face-off will come to the right of Tracy. Grattan now with it. Grattan on over to Dylan James. On now for McLaughlin. McLaughlin, puck, I thought it was loose, but he must have covered it up. Face-off will come to the left of Heaney, taking the draw. McLaughlin and Vincent Solis, rather, I should say. Here's McLaughlin now with it. McLaughlin on now, back to Shimmick. Picking one up, excuse me, it's Dylan James. Here's Shimmick now, back with it. Solis has it. Now picking one up is Riley Rosenthal. Rosenthal on over across. Puck will be flipped down ice. Lepinen has it. Solis on out, taken by McLaughlin behind the net. McLaughlin now with it. He'll flip it all the way out to the left side for Shimmick. Shimmick on back to Lepinen. 4 minutes to play. On out to Shimmick. Musketeers, they can't get too cocky here or else, things will go wrong. Elias now with it. Flipped all the way down ice, and that one should be an icing.
Once again, Musketeers would like to make sure to cement for their support for Musketeer hockey all season long.
Face-off to come to the right of Heaney. Face-off's one. Here's Hansen now with it. Hansen firing a shot in off the corner boards. Here's Rosenthal with it now. Rosenthal taken there in the corner. Firing shot win wide. Now picking one up and throwing it down the ice. There it was Benoit. Bergmanis now will take it back behind the net. Bergmanis on out, on up to Duckut. Duckut to Steves. A shot, they score! Ben Steves, and that will put this game away. 6-0. Boy, oh boy, Steves, he just found the back of the net. That's all I gotta say there on that one. 6-0, Muskies lead. Time of the goal, 16:49. Steves, that's his second of the game, his 40th goal on the year. Can't script it any better than that. Wait, no, that's only his first. Sorry. That's only his first of the game. I'm sorry, I misread my notes wrong. I put him down in the assist column, that's why I got so confused. Offside's the call. 2:53 left.
Attention Musketeer fans, we got a great stat here. Ben Steves has the second most goals since Predatango back in 1999.
Face off the cup right in front of the Omaha bench. They were just making an announcement over the PA system. Ben Steves now officially is second in Musketeer history in the regular season with goals. Only other one was Feta. Take a shot. Save me. Want to stop Heaney. Puck is still loose. He played here back in 1998-1999 season. 23 years ago. Way before I was ever a thing. Here's now Gillespie now with it. Gillespie. 40 shots on goal this Musketeers team. There's a shot covered up by Tracy. Now, Omaha, they might want to pull out Heaney here within the final couple of minutes. I mean, there's 2:21 left, so now would be the time to start thinking about it. As long as Omaha can keep it in their zone, then they'll pull him. But now Irie has it, so that's now impossible, pretty much. Here's Irie now with it on over to Permalis. Permalis to Leppinen. Shot stopped by Heaney.
Attention Musketeer fans, on that last Musketeer goal to another Central Bank home goal t-shirt.
Sorry, my screen's going crazy, folks.
Nick down somewhere, yeah, he's down in the tunnel right next to you guys down there. Wyatt sent a couple in here. Thank you to Central Bank.
Face off will come to the right of Heaney. Face-off's won. There's a firing shot that went wide into the corner. Strickland now with it. Now for Trunda. Picked up Elias on over to Rosenthal. Rosenthal on over across. Elias on now to Michael Masek. Masek, they put it into the corner. Here's Antonacci with it. Fowler now. I mean, pulling the goalie now would be kind of useless, but, you know. Trunda now with it. Strickland, a shot they score. Shutout, gone. Well, for Strickland, not that it really matters, but that's his 10th goal on the year. 6-1 now. Face-off's won now. I just didn't even put his goal down because it doesn't really matter. Here's Steve's a shot. Stopped by Heaney.
Attention Musketeer fans, your Muskies have secured a first round playoff bye.
He's listening. It doesn't. Bob, he's probably listening to it, so you don't really need to call him. Face-off's won. Here's Steve's now with it. Back and behind the Shed. Shed now to D'Ancona. Bergmanis now with it. Mesheryakov with it. There's a shot gloved up by Tracy. Now they could possibly pull out Heaney now. I think if Omaha wins the draw, they'll pull him out. Face-off will come to the right of Slukinski. Face-off's won. Here's now Leppinen now with it. Now for William Smith. Get picked up now by Pierre. Pierre off the boards. 55 seconds left. Slukinski now with it. Gillespie with it. 48 seconds left to go in the Musketeers regular season. That puck is out of play.
Stick around after the game for tonight's one jersey auctions for your match tickets. The score on Kenny. Jersey for the Musketeers historic 50th anniversary season. Auction numbers can be picked up.
Face-off will come right in front of the Musketeers bench. 45 seconds left. Fargo right now leading Sioux Falls 3-2, and then Waterloo leading Des Moines. So pretty much it's going to stay the same. So I think we'll play either the winner of Lincoln and Waterloo. So those will be the two teams that could potentially be our opponents in the second round. Because we already have a bye from the first round. Here's Bergmanis now with it. On now to Riley Rosenthal. Rosenthal now with it. Down to 14 seconds. On over to Masek. To Trunda. Back in behind Masek again. Puck batted out. Riley shot. Oh, it went into the net! Oh my, you've got to be kidding me! How? Get out of Doc. Get out of here. No way. 3.7 IV. That's unbelievable. He got it with this blocker and then blockered it into the net. Yeah, who cares? Muskies win it! 6-2! The final! And that's how they complete their regular season! Here we come, playoffs! Man, that's 2 goals in the final, the final minute, I'm sure, or final 2 minutes, I should say. I'm sure Strand's gonna have a talk with Tracy about that, but they'll salute the crowd at center ice like they do every single game. Boy, that last goal. What the actual frick? Those last 2 goals. I don't know, so we'll play either the winner of Lincoln or Waterloo. Lincoln and Waterloo. We'll play either one of those 2 teams. They'll face each other in the first round. Not too well play against the winner of that series. But that's unfreaking believable, that last 2 minutes. Man, Tracy, you just got too cocky. I even said don't be too cocky because then that crap happens. Well, we'll have 3 stars of the game and then 3 stars and then we'll close out the regular season. Here we go, 3 stars of the game.
Stars of the game. Here's our 3rd star tonight with the goal and an assist. Number 5, Jared Brown.
Garrett Brown, that's the 3rd star. Now we got the 2nd star.
Our second season number 2 star beginning with a goal and an assist tonight. Please welcome back to the ice, number 7, Nick Pierre.
Number 3 star, or number 1, excuse me.
Tied for the most goals in the USHL. Also, second most goals in the number 27, Ben Steve.
Oh, there you go. Ben Steves. We'll have an interview with him right now.
Congratulations, exciting to talk to you once again. 40 goals, that's the most since 1999 in Musketeer history, and you're tied for the most goals in the USHL, but it takes a team, right? Tell me about that teamwork that's on the
It's pretty special when the whole entire game, people are on the bench like, hey, I need that goal, I need that goal. So it's really cool to have that feeling, knowing that all the boys have my back and win hockey games at the same time.
A 7-game win streak at home. Does it feel good moving to playoffs after a dominant performance for the last one?
Absolutely. I mean, we're going to take this time, this bye seriously, and get some rest, and then once it comes crunch time for playoffs, we're all going to see.
Speaking of crunch time, Musketeer Nation plans to be with you guys the whole way through. Do you have a shout out for all these people in Titans tonight?
Yeah, we're looking to see all you guys there next Saturday, I believe, so make this place loud.
There you go. Muskies win 6-2. Well, we will either play Lincoln or Waterloo now. That's official. So yeah, and then the first game will actually be away, so that'll be on the Saturday. Then we'll be back at home on Sunday. Then game 3, if necessary, will be Tuesday. Times, we don't know about that yet, but yeah. Anyway, we will see you all next time. We're gonna end, like always, with the quote from Dr. Anna Maria Polo. Be kind, be careful, get educated, give respect to get respect, and may God help us. That concludes the regular season here on my YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for being here all season long. We're going to see at least one time in the playoffs, and boy, we're going to have a whole lot of fun too. We'll see you all next week for the playoffs. Good night.